Hey guys, my name's Gabe. This is the mill. I'll be doing like basic safety and just general stuff about the mill, general info. So first, I'll show you guys kind of what goes in the mill, kind of what different tools we can use with it. So this is an end mill. We use this for basic cutting, like off ends. That's the name, but we use that. This is called a drill collet. So this is basically what is in the drill press. Put a drill bit in this, and then it spins, drills into the material. And then this is called a fly cutter. This is probably my most favorite thing that we use with the mill. It has these super sharp bits on the bottom, and it spins super fast like this, and it can shave off the top surface of whatever you're trying to work with. And now I will go into basic operations of the mill itself. So the mill, it's pretty complex, but it has some basic qualities to it. So obviously, there's this little lever right here, very similar to the drill press. You move it down and up. You can drill, you can lock it in, do that. This is the power switch, I guess you can call it. So right is the standard direction, left, that's reverse. This is the brake. This is very important for safety. Once you turn it off, you automatically need to pull this down, just safety. This is our wrench. We use this for tightening the vise and also tightening this up here. This is kind of how we tighten the collets in. So you put the collets into the machine, and then after the collet's in, you use the wrench up there and tighten it all in. This down here is another wrench. This is used, you put it in and it spins and it raises and lowers the table just itself. That's pretty cool. Up here is our RPM dial, you could say, I guess. The machine must be on when you are changing the RPM. If it's not, then the gearbox and all the gears in this will not work. This and this is used for manually moving the table left and right. So you have this one, and then all the way on this side we have the X. You can move these by hand, or if you want to go super fast, you just go on the screen, and then you go to jog, and then you can go left, you can go right, you can go back, and you can go forward. You will use that a lot if you're using the mill. It just helps going back and forth pretty quick. There's that. That's just basic mill stuff. This is like a cover. This stays here. We do not take it off. And then, yeah, that's basic mill operations. Now on to safety. So like I said earlier, this should always be in the zero or neutral position if you're working with your hands around the vise or the end mill. Just a safety thing. Always use the brake when you turn it off. Also, over here on the screen, there's this red button. When the machine is on and something bad happens, you just push this button, and the screen will notify you that the emergency switch has been activated, and then you just turn it to the right to turn it off. This also stops programs, and we use programs for a bunch of different things like bearing holes and custom parts for the robot. And yeah, just keep your hands clear of any moving parts on this, and you should be pretty safe. So I'll show you guys kind of what the emergency button does in action. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open our program. So first we go into this screen. We have all the different programs that we can choose from. I already have mine open, so I'll go to Run. And I'm not going to start it yet, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn on the mill. This is spinning super fast, about 1,800 RPM. And then now that that's spinning, I'm going to push Start. It asks me a few questions. I'm going to go, and it starts spinning slowly. This is our bearing hole program, so it won't spin pretty fast. And then if something bad happens, I would just push this, and everything stops. So this starts slowing down, and the table stops moving. So that's basics of that. And yeah, this switch needs to go back to 0, and that's it.